Hello and welcome back to the Commander's Guide for XCOM. I'm Jade Starr.
And I'm Guava Moment.
And today we have a very special episode of XCOM. Our first landed UFO. Didn't actually have to shoot this guy down, he just decided to park himself in Oregon. And we're going to go raid him.
Oh, so that's always good. Means lots of intact things that you could sell for money or use as stuff.
Yes. I'm not going to need the power core since I'm going for thermo generators. And we have a new recruit with the new squad size, and we had a couple of people sitting in medbay. I pulled up a new recruit, Isabel Gutierrez.
I'm sure that's close enough to how you would say that. You got 2 scopes on the snipers, looking good, yeah?
Actually, in a moment here, I'm going to take the scope off Gunderson.
Okay, 4.
Actually, grenade, because it's a small scout, and I figure there's going to be less need or opportunity to snipe.
Okay. How far away are you from arc thrower?
I think at the time of this recording, I was one day away from the foundry, and then my next project was going to be arc throwers.
Okay. It's around this point where you really want to be thinking about capturing as many guys as you can.
Right. My base management's got delayed though by the start of the first of March, and just exploding satellites everywhere.
But yeah, if I was doing it, it feels around now is when you'd want to be getting captures in.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just a little bit behind schedule on that due to how March happened.
Extreme caution. Current enemy status at the site is unknown.
I think you did the right thing trying to get a bunch of satellites up.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, there's no way around it. That's always the best thing. It's just more money, more panic control. It will make the next couple of months a little bit more difficult until all that increased income can catch up to the delays in building other facilities.
Yeah. Well, hopefully that comes really soon.
Oh yeah,
Hopefully
absolutely.
Next mission, maybe?
Making like 650 on the first month, or the end of the first month, is fucking enormous. I've never had that much money at the end of March before.
Okay, so 3 sectoids there, that's kind of a bad thing. They're really tough in cover.
Yeah, and we're out here in the middle of a stream. Thanks, Big Sky.
Metal's pretty far away.
Yeah. My first thought was I was going to go run up into this hill where all these nice trees provide high cover, but my very first move triggered sectoids.
And there's always the chance that you're going to uncover another group once you get up there.
Yeah.
Then be fighting 6 guys at once.
Yes, sir.
So right off the bat, this doesn't look too good.
No, it doesn't. But it is sectoids, so it's not nearly as bad as it could be if it were, say, thin men or floaters or something.
Yeah, so now that should be 1 dead. Clearly.
Yeah. I thought it was safe to leave Nitian out there in the open because she could only see them through squad sight, so I figured the sectoids wouldn't be able to see her. Nope.
But sectoids are awful.
Yeah, that was far more dangerous than I I planned for.
I'm taking fire.
Jade Star didn't have horseshoes up his ass, that would have been a hit.
Hey, come on, they hit and seriously wounded Tony White last video with at least -70 to the modifier to hit. But now the sectoids have moved up pretty close. I've got Nidian with good shots even though they're in full cover, and I've got 2 or 3 people with grenades that are close by. Isabel, I'm definitely wanting to get a grenade in just for the quick squatty promotion kill.
Yeah, I would have taken the sniper and used the squad side to kill the further one back. Because then the first one, I mean, there's so many ways you could kill that. Just run up, throw a grenade, run up, shoot it in its face from point blank.
Okay.
That far one's going to be a little more difficult, so I would have focused on taking out the far one first.
That would have been probably a good idea, or what I might have gone for. I was also trying to get kills on particular people to start getting them promoted, especially Ricky Gunderson. I want him to get squad sight, so he is actually my solution to the back sectoid.
Okay, yeah, that's a good solution then.
And of course I wanted Isabel to get a grenade kill in so that she gets promoted and gets to squad.
You get all these people. At least some of them's gonna hit, right?
Yeah. James Dean, that's no, that's just shooting into a rock face. That will never work.
Excellent throw.
Yeah.
Seamless animation.
Well, that's our first pack of sectoids down.
Oh, please reveal someone with that move. Okay.
Stop.
That probably that wasn't the greatest move right there.
It felt fine. It was 3 squares farther than I'd scouted.
Yeah, that's what you think, and that's when you find the pack of 3 mutons.
I suppose. Also, I was thinking I was clearing the high cover behind that tree for Nidian to move up, and then I guess I decided I'd rather go on top of the hill, behind the 2 trees, rather. I think I did that mostly just because with the rocky terrain, I wanted to make sure she could actually see over obstructions with squad sight.
Okay, now I think you are fine. You get lots of time to get that meld.
Yeah.
This was only a small scout, so there's like 5 more aliens or so?
Good guess. Close, but not quite.
Something like that?
Yeah. I really don't like the stream maps. Just staying in the stream leaves you below elevation and in lots of half cover. And
Yeah, no, get up where Jade starts doing it. Get into these trees and things up in high areas.
I still don't particularly like the high ground even still, just because you can see where the UFO is positioned. It forces you to one side or the other to breach it, or enemies will pile out one side or the other, and you can kind of get surrounded. But if you do get surrounded, at least you have high ground, at least you have heavy cover.
Well, yeah, it's better than the stream and all of its log, low cover
Yeah.
garbage nonsense.
Especially when the logs start getting destroyed by gunfire.
So where'd that canister be? The inside the UFO or the other side of it, maybe?
Probably one or the other. Spoilers, I don't actually ever see it.
Okay.
I was trying to look around for it, see if I could see it through the UFO, but no such luck. This is something right here. I'm leaving James Dean out in the open because he still has a movement, and I'm not going to end my turn with him there, but I want to kind of creep him up. I want to put him behind that tree 2 squares in front of him, and I want him to push the right flank. Just, he didn't quite have the movement to get there, so I'm going to move everybody else up first and then decide what to do with him.
Yeah, from this angle, I think you're fine to just bum rush everyone right up to the UFO and get ready to storm it.
Let's do this.
Yeah, that was pretty much
Sometimes
the
you
plan.
get weird angles and activate the outsider a little early, but whatever.
Yeah. I also don't like using the side entrances, like through the little force field stuff. Just the weird 45-degree angle nature of them kind of can lead to weird situations or cover that...
Can a little bit, yeah, I know exactly how that is.
Shh. I think I heard something. Enemy in sight.
So, Return of the Seekers. And then somehow I kind of see floaters for a moment.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that maybe just fire a blind rocket and see what happens. Do it. Do it. Fire that rocket.
Away.
Yep.
Yep.
Definitely the right move there.
Oh man, I was laughing so hard when I was recording that. I just stood there in stunned silence, just laughing.
No, that was perfect. That's like I was saying, that's what you should be doing right there.
Oh, yeah,
I know there's guys
absolutely.
there somewhere.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting to hit the squids, but
That was a little bit perfect, but yeah, that's
I just kind of expected you to just cry bullshit on that one.
no, yeah, you said before this video there's a thing that I might call bullshit on, but that was entirely valid, I guess. That's what I wanted you to do. That's what I thought the correct move was.
Power source for the alien craft. I could only hazard a guess as to the amount of power it would have to be generating to propel that ship. I'd watch your fire down there. That equipment could be highly unstable.
Has anyone ever actually had a mission where they shot that thing and it blew up and it damaged themselves? Or an alien?
Yes, I've done that before.
On one of the larger UFOs, maybe?
No, I think on a small. I think I had floaters taking cover behind it, and they were
Really?
pinning me down, so it's just like, okay, screw it. I have a pretty good chance to hit you. You're behind a power source, and I need you not to be alive next turn.
No, I almost never have that problem.
Yeah, usually it doesn't come up. But occasionally floaters or sectoids will take cover behind the power sources.
Yeah, there's no UFO there anymore. You can't use it as cover.
Yeah, I realized the chunk of the wall got blown out, so when I move up, we reveal the outsider.
Oh, so you know what's a fun thing to do with outsiders?
What's that?
If you have the battle scanner ability, you can throw it in and reveal the outsider before it sees you. So meaning all of your guys just shoot out this crystal.
Nice.
That's kind of a fun thing to do. Like, it doesn't even get to form into a person yet.
This is the part where I was mentioning I don't like breaching UFOs on this map just because of the hill. I think only Nitian and shoot, is that? Yeah, that's Isabel down there. Have the ability to even see that guy or the outsider right now, and that's a little bit worrisome. I really want outsiders dead as fast as I can, so I'm even going to use headshot to ensure the critical.
Well, it's 5-on-1. You can bump rush everyone to the other side of the door, wait a turn, and the next turn you can move up right into its face.
Right, but it's got line of sight on a couple people, and I really hate outsiders. They have a tremendous habit of hitting people for 6 damage early in the game when they only have 5 or 6.
Yeah, they do, but you've got full cover and hide bonuses. I think it's a worthwhile risk.
I feel, Commander.
Well, I did the best I could. I was worried that it was going to return fire on Nidian, but instead it tries to reposition. Oh god.
Okay.
Gunderson, you okay there? You just got perforated by a lot of bullets.
Well done.
And
Flawless mission.
yeah. Ricky's fine. He's just like, yeah, whatever. I'm good.
Yeah, I missed my shot, but whatever.
I got shot in the back by James Dean. It's cool.
Well, that was ridiculous.
Yeah. I enjoyed that mission a lot.
That was a good one.
An exemplary performance. Let's
Isabel
hope
makes it
these
to heavy,
operations go as
and
smoothly as this
starting
one
at
did.
70 aim is pretty good for a heavy, and now I'm really thinking, huh, I think I had an 80 aim go heavy, and now I've had 70 aim going heavy. I think I might actually mech one of them instead of Tiny. I would just...
But Tiny's cart already kind of gimped a little bit.
Yeah, I mean...
Or you could turn both of them into mechs.
could turn
That's
both.
clearly the best idea.
We have medals available.
I definitely do want a heavy
If you feel
mech.
any soldiers merit an award.
And then I do want to keep one of them alive as normal.
Yeah, 6 days to arc throw. That's good.
Yeah. Okay, so that was just after I finished the foundry, but I don't have the means to build it. This is the base right now. Once that thermo generator gets built, the next thing is spending 100 out of my 120 bucks on the next satellite uplink, so I can launch 3 satellites at the end of the month. And from then, holy shit, finally we can spend all of the money that we get on other things, such as Gene Labs, cyber plants, cybernetic labs, that's it, and a foundry. And a alien jail. Jesus Christ, I have so much I need to build with the money from the next month.
Can't wait for that.
Yeah, that is when stuff is going to start just exploding.
It's when the fun stuff starts
Yeah.
happening.
Alright, that's the end of this video. I've been Jade Star.
I'm Guava Moment.
And MVP, James Dean, way to go.
Good job.